Character progression. The max level is 100. Playing through the campaign is 35 hours and will get you to around level 45, which is crazy if true. The Paragon board unlocks at level 50. The Paragon points earned every 25% of a level after level 50 will eventually raise your character to level 100. Like, that is 35 hours to get to level 45, and level 100 is like 150 to 180 hours. Wow. I mean, that's a good grind. 200 Paragon points total. The power of a... Oh, but they do have all the, like, experience boost and stuff that'll come in the battle pass. So you may actually be able to speed it up an okay amount. We'll see, though. The power of a character will not come mostly from items. The goal is to have a good mix of power sources through leveling, skill upgrades, passive, primary stats, items, and the endgame progression systems like Paragon board. So it's nice that they at least want to have a good balance because they recognize D3 pure item scaling was bad. But we'll see how it all goes, how it is balanced. I mean, I think having a goal of your character's power mixing from those things is good. You know? Like, I want to be gaining a little power when I level up, but also for having a cooler item, but also for having the stats, but also for, you know. Renown systems. The Renown system rewards players for active exploration. All the following active activities contribute towards your Renown. Unlocking waypoints, completing side quests, finding altars, liberating strongholds, completing dungeons, discovering areas. Renown milestones exist for each region and will reward you with bonus experience in gold. These milestones need to be reached with each character to be claimed. Renown milestones also grant rewards that unlock for all characters on your account, including skill points, potion charges, and Paragon points. Oh, no. I hate when they do that. I really dislike the... It's like plus skills and stats from D2 quest, but it unlocks for all characters on your account. So it is the... If you have one character that is 100 Paragon, or level 100, you've got 200 Paragon points. So then all the accounts... All the characters on your account after that now have 200 Paragon points, plus all the additional potion charges, plus all the additional skill points. You like to grind for stuff over and over on every character you make? I do. Because, yeah, I really hated the Diablo 3 like infinite Paragon, and then it just applies to the account, and Paragon points aren't account-wide. It just says it grants rewards that unlock for all characters on your account, including skill points, potion charges, and Paragon points. It didn't work like that on closed beta, though. Alright, I mean, we'll see. It's like 10 Paragon points. We'll see. That's one we'll just have to wait and see then. Oh, just the one from the Renown. Okay. I thought all 200 were going to be applied. Okay, so just if you get maybe like 10 Paragon points from Renown, so it's a small bonus. Not as bad. I thought it was all of the Paragon points. That was freaking me out. Primary stats. Yeah, we went over that already of what they kind of increase depending on the character and blah, blah, blah. Skill trees. We've already kind of talked about it. You have your like basic skills, your core skills, your defensive skills, your ultimate skills, whatever, and you just kind of work through each of those, putting points here. And then everyone has one upgrade and then two additional choose one upgrades. And then here you have little passives at each step that you can pick for the things. So it's honestly not a bad skill tree. Because, like I say, I did spend a lot of time going around thinking about it and whatever. I'd say the biggest thing I didn't like about the skill tree was that you had to like move so far through it all with everything. Few skills, or am I missing something? No, there's four, four, four. This is three, and then like three. So there is less skills overall. Yeah, like I say, the biggest thing I dislike about it is, like I say, scrolling all around for the decision. It like takes longer. Like I really wish I could just see all of my skills on like the screen, or a quick tab or something of that nature. Not scrolling. I mean, it's just when you want to put a skill point in, you have to open up a full screen thing that you have to scroll around on to read everything and click. Or you can use the search if you know exactly what you're looking for, but if you don't, then you can see all the active skills on if you right click on your skill bar. Yeah, I'm just saying, it felt a little inconvenient while I was playing. But otherwise, I like this skill tree. Path of Exile also has the giant passive tree, whatever. And yeah, I also think that is, I mean, obviously it's more, but it's just like, yeah, 20 times worse, right? Yeah, so you spend points in this one cluster. Here you can see, okay, you can put points in here. It says, okay, it's a core skill, pyromancy skill, channeled skill. I do like that they have all the tags on it, because then things, when they say like increases pyromancy damage, I think all that stuff is really good. And then there is refunding, but it costs. So it's cheaper at lower and more expensive at higher. And then here's like the enhancements on those. Paragon board unlocks level 50, serves as endgame progression. You'll earn 1 Paragon point every 25% of experience, with a total of 4 per level, and 200 or 201, depending if you get the Paragon point after unlocking the Paragon board at 50. In total to spend at level 100. The Paragon board will be capped after reaching level 100. You will start from the center of your class's intro board and make the selections radiating outward, unlocking connected tiles. So you start like right here, and then you work your way out, and you can go to new boards and do all of that on the new boards there. The different types of tile are: provides a normal stat boost, normal, magic, potent, more diverse set of benefits, rare, significant boost in power, legendary, a new legendary power to the character. While your fury is above 50%, you deal 30% more damage. Socket, insert glyphs into socket tiles, which provide various benefits based upon the number of active tiles within their radius. PoE kind of had that, right? And then gate, select a new Paragon tile from the Paragon board list, which can be rotated to attach to the existing board after reaching a gate tile. It's intended to provide more depth and replayability than the Paragon system from D3. Even when playing for a short period of time, putting time into the game will feel meaningful with this system in place. And here is more, kind of how they showed it. That's that. And then here's, okay, that's just Paragon basics. I want to get to something. The starting board and every other board connected contains numerous tiles. You can unlock tiles by spending Paragon points, making your way through the board. The reason to follow the certain tile pattern lies within the difference between tile types. Based on the usual Diablo item rarity levels, the Paragon board features different bonus types. One-dimensional attribute. Oh, so you get a bonus every single time that you do it. So you gain 10% fire resist whenever you complete a magic tile. Wow. Or while your fury is above 50%, you deal 30% more damage. That feels like you're going to get really strong. In addition to the 4 bonus tiles, there's 2 utility tiles, the gates and that. For every dexterity purchased within the range, you deal 13.5% increased damage to vulnerable targets. Grants 40.5% bonus to all nodes within range. For every 10 willpower purchased, I don't know what it purchases, you gain 31.5% increased overpowered damage. 4 strength for each willpower purchased within range. Starting board has 6 rare tiles. The tiles need to unlock those reach from 4 to 20 tiles. On average, players have to unlock 13 tiles to reach a rare tile. To unlock all rare tiles, you have to unlock 78 tiles in total. That means, again, a max level character in theory will be able to unlock a maximum of 15 rare tiles, but they'll also unlock the other tile like sockets and gate tiles that don't contribute to the path to a rare tile. Magic tiles are the only tiles that can't be identified on the showcase Paragon boards. We assume they're a rare subset of common tiles. And if you either rotate, you'll notice both boards are identical. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're going to boost your character by a very noticeable amount. Like, a rare tile, 10 fury per kill, 175 strength, 125 willpower, 8% increased maximum fury, 10% fire resist, 5 strength. While fury is above 50%, you deal 30% more damage. So you're supposed to be able to get 15 rare tiles at max build, plus, I mean, even 200 common tiles. That would be 1,000 more strength. Which, as we saw on characters, 1,000 strength would be like insane. And that's if you only get the lowest commons and whatever. So yeah, your character is gonna zoom up in power. Okay, player experience in Diablo 4. I think, I mean, here we can actually see someone has 1,000 dexterity. So I think it's my worry for sure is that it will start to scale a lot. And with the scaling always comes the question of, will things just become pointless all before, and then it just be the next, you know, like D3, it's like the next Paragon, it's always like exponential in a way almost, right? So I do wonder what the difference is between a level 100 and a level 95. I don't think it's going to be exponential here. I'm saying D3 is more exponential. I don't think it will be as much here, but it does feel like it will be a lot of gain. I'm not saying it's going to be awful though from that gain. There's just going to be a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot of questions. I don't think this system is as confusing as originally thought. I think it's actually pretty simple. You start here. You do this tile, this, that, Down, down, here. I hit this big legendary. Here. I hit this one. Whatever it is. It kind of is fun that you get to run around the board and kind of choose a little bit of what you like and get some of the powers and whatnot. So I think it'll be honestly kind of fun for the endgame piece. I like that it's not infinite. Yeah, I think it'll be decently fun. Like I say, we'll have to play it. If it kind of, to me, it all depends not about this. I actually don't mind this system. I think the power might get a little strong, but I actually don't mind this system so much as I have questions about what is the Paragon level going to look like. Is it just going to be like Diablo 3? Because that was boring to me. I really didn't like doing all the like Greater Rift over and over and over and just kind of whatever thing. I felt like that was a very boring piece. So if I just have to do 200 Greater Rifts, I'm going to get bored. So that's probably my bigger question. What's actually happening here once I get into it? Is the combat, fighting, all of that piece monotonous? Or is it fun and challenging and a little bit unique in the areas? And, this one opens up a maggot lair style. This one opens up a river of flame, like whatever, where it has really different areas that you're going to have to fight through. And it's not like I'm just rolling it and, oh, this is a bad one, I re-roll it. But this is, to get this specific Paragon affix and whatever, I have to do this difficult map kind of thing. I think that could be cool. Yikes, maybe not Maggot Lair. Throw it on one of them, man. If you want it, you got to do Maggot Lair. If not, you go to a different one. I just want to have the variety in the in-game dungeons there. Normal, hardcore, solo, self-found, and offline play. Normal and hardcore is its game modes. Hardcore remains the same as seen in previous Diablo. Solo, self-found, a popular way to play RPGs. Disables features like trading and grouping. It's currently not planned for Diablo 4, but being considered. And offline play will not be supported. Yeah, this is an online-only game, as unfortunately a lot of games are going to. You'll be able to form groups of up to 4 players with people from your friend list as you encounter other players or through the use of in-game tools to find a group, whether by activity or proximity in the game world. Once a group is formed, the party leader's state of the campaign and world will be used. Players can communicate with each other through the use of in-game party voice chat. Developers are aiming for solo play to be as rewarding as group play. If this can't be achieved, they want to err on the side of group play to avoid that everyone only plays solo. All content progression items will be available to everyone regardless of solo or group. Except for, like, the big old world bosses, right? Mounts. New to the Diablo universe, mounts will be able to help players traverse. They can wear equipment that grants stats and changes the appearance. Hoof plates increase the speed. Trophies will signal other players who've completed a specific obscure challenge. That's cool. You have the dismount abilities. We showed those in the other ones. Vertical and horizontal movement. Yep, so now there's... I was thinking with the horse. I was like, the horse can climb a wall? There's like climbing up and jumping across, chasms and things. Achievements are confirmed to be part of the game. But yeah, we haven't heard anything there. Clans are Diablo 4 versions of guilds. They come with the clan banner and bank. Clan leaderboards are being explored but not confirmed. There are currently no plans for player or clan housing. But you have your in-game voice chat, which will include clan and party voice chat. Oh man, I'm going to have to disable that so fast. Death penalty in normal mode. When you die, you will drop a portion of your gold and respawn with your gear at the last checkpoint. Okay, so you get to keep your gear then.